I'm going to moving averages method. This is the third method of calculating the secular trend. Okay, in this third method, this is the last method of 5 marks category. In 5 marks category, you discuss the graphical method, semi averages method. Now we are going to moving averages method. Okay, in this moving averages method, continuously in annual exams, they will ask only moving averages method. In that moving averages method, we have three methods. Okay, one is 3 yearly, 4 yearly, 5 yearly. 3 yearly, 4 yearly, 5 yearly, total 3 methods are there in this moving average method. In this 3 only frequently they are asking questions for 5 marks. Okay, here there is no graph calculation, only the plotting of the values are important. Okay, I will explain how to calculate this 3 yearly moving averages. It is very easiest method if you understood the concept. Okay, see, calculate 3 yearly moving averages for the following data. See, the question is what? Calculate 3 yearly moving averages method. Okay, see, they provided year, they provided sales. Same question will be same for in this full chapter. Third unit is based on only 2 rows ma. In this third unit totally they will provide only 2 rows with year and with details. Okay, based on these 2 details only we supposed to calculate all those things. See, if they provided these 2 details, you can solve the graphical method, you can solve the semi averages method, you can solve the moving averages method also. Only problem will be like this. So whichever information they provided in a row wise, write the information in the column wise. So year they provided in the row wise, we written the year in the column wise from 1995 to 2004. Then values from 86 to 150, from 86 to 150 we written the sales in the column wise. After writing this, which one we supposed to calculate? We supposed to calculate 3 yearly moving averages. So write the heading 3 yearly moving total. Then next heading is 3 yearly moving averages. First heading is 3 yearly moving totals. Next heading is 3 yearly moving averages. Okay, the question is in thousands, so we written everywhere in thousands. Is it clear? Heading is clear. Year and sales in thousand, 3 yearly moving totals, 3 yearly moving averages, 3 yearly moving, 3 yearly moving, this side total, this side averages in thousands. Okay, now can we start with the problem? See, if it is 3 yearly moving averages means we need to add three numbers, that's all. If it is 3 yearly, add 3 number. If it is 4 yearly, add 4 number. If it is 5 yearly, add 5 number. So this question is based on 3 yearly. So we need to add this 3 number. Which 3 number? 86, 63, 45. You add the 3 numbers. See, the numbers are which number? 86 plus 63 plus 45 equals, the answer is 194. So they written 194. Okay, the important note is for 3 yearly moving averages, leave first column nil, leave first row nil. Okay, leave the first row nil and start with the second line. Please, this is important one. If you started from here means you will lose. Out of 5 you will get only 4 marks. Okay, for the plotting of the values you will get 1 mark. So for that reason I am telling you again and again, please leave the first row and start with the second row for 3 yearly moving averages. See, you got the answer 194, so they written 194. After writing this one, see how many, which number you written? You written one number, right? So you need to close one number from the sales column. In the sales column, we need to close the one number. We need to close one number. Then next, start next 3 numbers. Next 3 numbers means which numbers are there? Next 3, 63, 45, 58. 63 plus 45 plus 58. The answer is 166. So they written 166. Is it clear, children? See, now I am writing one more number means I need to close one more number. See, I written 1, 2. 2 numbers we written. So we are closing 2 numbers. We are closing one number, 2 number. Now start adding 3 numbers, 45, 58, 43. Then you will get 146. Then you will get 146. Now again we need to close one number. After writing here one number, you try to close one number there. That's all. 58, 43, 57. You add and write 158 and suddenly you close one number. If for example, if you remove this one, now we are getting confused which 3 you need to add, means it is simple. Okay, how many numbers you written here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So here 1, 2, 3, 4 means till 58 you need to close. Next from 58 we need to add. Now you add and just see 43 plus 57 plus 98. Answer is how much? 198. How much they written? 198. Now again we need to close one number, means how many numbers you are writing here, those many numbers you need to leave. That's all. How many numbers you are writing here, those many numbers you need to leave. When you come to an end point, 100, 120, 150, that is 370. After that you should close one line. Then you are getting only two numbers. If only two numbers means how can we add? Because it is 3 yearly moving averages, right? 3 yearly moving averages means we need to add three numbers. So for that reason last column also nil. So from this we come to one clear that 3 yearly moving averages, first row and last row will be nil. First row and last row will be nil, and we supposed to add only three numbers at a time. Okay, is it clear? This column clear? Now come to 3 yearly moving averages column. This column is very easy column, simple. All these values divided by 3, that's all. 194 divided by 3, 65. See, 194 divided by 3. That is how much? 64.67. So they written 65, rounding up of the values. Now 166 divided by 3, 146 divided by 3, 158 divided by 3, like that divided by 3 and write the values. After writing this value, sometimes they will ask in the question, comment the result. They will extend the question as comment the result. In that time, see all the values, if all the values are increasing gradually, you can write it is showing upward trend. If all the values are in decreasing format, then write it is in downward trend. Okay, is it clear? 3 yearly moving averages. I will move next not to 4 yearly, directly to 5 yearly. Okay, because it will be easy and it is related to 3 yearly. Then I will teach you 4 yearly. Okay children, I am starting with 5 yearly moving averages. See, they provided the problem is in the previous page. It is the direct solution. I will show you the problem. See, find 5 yearly moving averages for the following time series, year and values. Okay, the year can be in a odd year or even year, no need to worry. You take as it is these two information in a column wise. So they took the information in a column wise, year and values. Once you written year and values, now the task is 5 yearly moving total and 5 yearly moving averages. Instead of trend values, you can write 5 yearly moving averages also. Okay, you can write trend values also. It is your wish. Write trend values only in your solution. Now it is 5 yearly. If it is 3 yearly, we are adding three numbers, right? But here it is 5 yearly. So we need to add five numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 numbers you need to write, you need to add, and adding of these 5 numbers you need to write after leaving 2 rows. In 3 yearly moving averages, how many rows you are leaving? You are leaving only 1 row, right? Here you need to leave the 2 rows in the 5 yearly moving averages. Once you return one number, the same procedure here also you need to close one value. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next 5 numbers you add and you write. Then close one more number. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add that value and close the number. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add the value and close the number. Okay. Then next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Write the value and then close the number. Now you see how many values are there, 1 2 3 4, but we need 5 values, right? So till here only you are supposed to calculate. Now the last two rows also it is nil, so first two and last two will be nil for 5 yearly moving averages. Then can you guess how to calculate trend value? Yeah, I know you can guess easily, that it is simple, that is divided by 5, divided by 5 and divided by 5. 89 divided by 5, 109 divided by 5, 127 divided by 5. That's all. It is 5 yearly moving average. If it is 3 yearly, add 3, divide 3. If it is 5 yearly, add 5, divide by 5. Now can we go to 4 yearly moving averages? Yeah. This problem is 4 yearly moving averages. Estimate the trend values by taking 4 yearly moving averages. They provided the year, they provided the value. So we took the year and value in the column by C. Here one twist is there, one small twist is there, that's all. It is not a big twist and all, only small twist. See, for 4 yearly moving averages, same as it is, you need to add 4 values. Okay, you need to add how many values? Add 4 values. 1 2 3 4. For 4 yearly also you need to leave 2 rows. You need to leave 2 rows. Okay, for 3 yearly 1 row, for 4 yearly and 5 yearly 2 rows. Okay, 2 rows you need to leave. Then add 1 2 3 4 number and write the number. Close this number. 1 2 3 4, write that number, then close the number. Like that, add 4 values until this value you can add. Okay, last row will be nil, because finally you will get only 3 values, so this row will be nil value. After that, after you added with the two values, it is not, next column is divided by 2. Okay, again you need to add two numbers. See, 2 items moving totals of previous column, 2 items moving total, this total are moving totals. Okay, 2 items of moving totals of previous column you need to add here. So 130 plus 188 is 318. After leaving 2 row you start, after writing the one number, close the number, close the number of 130, close this number 130. Now these two number add and write, then close the next number. This two number you add and write, then close the number. 316 plus 362, 678, close this number. 362 plus 374, add the number and write 736 and close the next number. 374 plus 352 is 526, then close this number. Okay, 726, close that number. Now only one number is there, so write nil and nil. Okay, in first this one 2 rows are pending and the below 1 row is pending. Here two rows are pending rows, like 5 yearly moving averages. Now calculation of trend value. How we supposed to calculate trend value? It is not divided by 4, because here we added 4 value, here we added 2 value. So to calculate the trend values you need to do 4 into 2 is how much? 8. So divided by 8. 318 divided by 8. See, 318 divided by 8. Answer is how much? 39.75. They written 39.75. Is it clear? Once again I will revise. In moving averages, we have how many varieties? 3 varieties. Okay, one is 3 yearly, one is 4 yearly and one is 5 yearly moving averages. For 3 yearly, for all this problem, year column and sales column will be same column. Okay, for 3 yearly, 2 more column, add 3 values and divided by 3. Okay, how many rows you need to leave? You need to leave 1 row above and 1 row below, 1 row above and 1 row below. Okay, for 5 yearly moving averages, year, production, if they provided production or profit, whatever the thing is there, add 5 value and divided by 5 value. Here 2 row above, 2 row below, 2 row above and 2 row below you need to leave. Okay, for 4 yearly moving averages you need to take year column, sales column, add 4 values, leave 2 row above and only 1 row below. Important, 2 row above and only 1 row below, only 1 row. Then add again 2 value, 2 row above, 2 row below, then divided by 8. divided by 8. Okay, this is important one. And if they ask you to do the conclusion or comment on the result, means see, upward means if it is in ascending order, it is upward. Ascending order means if it should be in a increasing mode. For example, answer trend value should be 35, 43, 54, 63, 70. It shows the upward trend. Okay, downward trend means ulta. Ulta means in a descending order, 70, 63, 54, 42, 30, 20. This will, you should write for this comment, downward trend. Okay, if it is mixed format means 35, 40, again 38, again 50, again 42. See, here it is in mixing, it is not in a ascending, it is not in a descending order. Then you should write it is a oscillatory trend. Okay, please write these things as a note in your note. Somewhere you put star mark and please write this concept. Okay, this is the conclusion. In this problem you have three varieties of conclusion you can draw. One is it is showing upward trend, or it is showing downward trend, or it is showing the oscillatory trend. I will show the problem. See, 65, 54 is less than 65, less than 54, then again suddenly it is increasing. Okay, both the side it is going on. So the conclusion is the given data shows the oscillatory trend. Okay, now in 5 yearly moving averages, you see 17, 21, 25, 29, 35, it is increasing, right? See the conclusion, the given data shows the upward trend. That's all, children. Okay, this is related to 3 yearly, 4 yearly, 5 yearly. I hope you understood these problems and all. Children, now I am showing the question paper for you. Okay, see, always question number 28, always, it is 100%, always question number 28 from your question paper is this 3 yearly, 4 yearly or 5 yearly moving average from time series chapter 3rd unit. Okay, see, year and sales in thousands, which yearly, for which yearly you should calculate 4 yearly moving averages. How you supposed to calculate? Add 4, then add 2, then divided by 8. That's all. Next one. See question number, what I told, question number 28. 5 yearly moving averages. Add 5 divided by 5. Above 2 lines you need to leave, below 2 lines you need to leave. In this question paper also, which question number I told? I told question number 28, right? See the question number 28, it is 5 yearly moving averages. I had only 3 question papers, so I am showing 3 question papers. Okay, if you go through with plenty of question papers, they will ask 3 yearly, 4 yearly, 5 yearly, mix uply they are asking this question. Okay, but the question number will remain same, but the question will change based on the time. Okay, thank you, children. I will send you the problems to you within afternoon. Please solve graphical method, semi averages method, then 3 yearly, 4 yearly, 5 yearly moving averages. I hope if you understood all these concepts, I will go to the 10 marks problem. 10 mark formulas you need to learn thoroughly. So I will explain the formulas in the afternoon class. Thank you, children.